This problem, state whether the vertex function is a maximum and minimum and give the corresponding maximum and minimum value of the function. So we got f of x is equal to x squared plus 12x plus 32. Let's do this backwards. Let's find a vertex first, and then we're going to discuss from there the findings. Okay, so our vertex formula. Okay, our first step in the vertex formula is to identify A and B. Now A is whatever's in front of our x squared, which in this problem there's no number there, so it's by default 1. And B is what's in front of our x, which in this problem is 12. Second step. Plug these values into negative b over 2a and simplify. So we got negative b over 2a. So we got negative, and we said b was 12 over 2 times a, so 2 times 1. That gives us negative 12 over 2, which gives us negative 6. This is the x part of our vertex. So that's the x part of our vertex. Then plug the value from step 2 into the original function and simplify. So we said it's negative 6, so we're going to plug that in for x in our original function. So we're going to have negative 6 squared plus 12 times negative 6 plus 32. Negative 6 squared is 36 minus 72 plus 32. 36 minus 72 is negative 36 plus 32, which gives us negative 4. Assuming I've done all that correct. Negative 6 squared is 36. Negative 72 plus 32. Okay. 36 plus 36 is 72, so that gives us negative 36. Okay, negative 4. I should have my calculator up and running, but I don't. And this is the y part of the vertex. So our vertex is equal to negative 6, negative 4. Okay. State whether the vertex function is a maximum and minimum. Let's talk about that first. In step 1, we said a is 1. So a is positive. If a is positive, then our graph's going to open up. If a is negative, then our graph's going to open down. Now if our graph opens up, that means we're going to have a minimum, because it keeps going up forever, so we don't have a maximum, but we do have a lowest point. If our graph is opening down, that means we're going to have a maximum. We won't have a minimum because it keeps going down forever. So since a is positive, then the first part they're asking about is to identify whether it's a maximum or minimum. And then it says give the corresponding maximum and minimum value of the function. If you found a vertex, your y part is your min or max. In this case, a min. So our min is going to equal to negative 4. And those will be our two answers. So finding the minimum maximum is centered around the vertex formula when you're dealing with quadratics.